We're driving out the road here. We're going to go up on the mountains here and see if we can locate some turkey. We might actually hear some gobble on a roost. I'm Toy Simpson here in Kingsport, Tennessee. I'm with the Bays Mountain chapter of the National Wild Turkey Federation. We've been established for about 15 years. I'm a charter member of it. About every town has a chapter. The longbeards has been together all winter, and the hens has been together, and the gobblers are getting ready to get them a girlfriend. The testosterone level is getting high in them, and they're going to be strutting and showing the girls how pretty they are, blowing themselves up, and they'll be getting their color in their head, which be red, white, and blue. A very beautiful thing. We got turkey season coming up here March 29th. I'd like to give you a few turkey tips on how to hunt turkeys. Hunting turkey, you got to get out early in the morning because they're on the roost. You really need to be in before daylight because they can see, a turkey can see as real well. If a turkey was like a deer, there would never be any of them harvested because a deer can smell and a turkey cannot smell human. They're all eyes. Well, what you can do, you can roost them the night before. Usually when they fly up, they will gobble the night before they fly up. Once they fly up on the roost where they go and spend the night, they will gobble, and you can get their location. And that will give you the opportunity to go back in the next morning and get fairly close to them. But I have went in on them and they fly off my roost.
I think the man probably actually saw us.
it's good to harvest turkeys because it thins them out and keeps disease free. Of course, it's you can only harvest a bearded bird in the spring, which is the gobblers. The hens are laying or on the nesting. During the fall season, you can harvest. During deer season, you can harvest any type of turkey, male or female, during archery. Harvesting the bird does not affect the population. It actually helps it because if you don't harvest a few birds, the population can get overpopulated and they can be more disease prone. It's not bad to harvest turkeys. That way you don't have to go to some grocery store to buy one. To go turkey hunting and be very successful, you need to do some pre-season scouting to know where the birds are at, where they're feeding at, where they're roosting at. So if you know where they're located at, I usually go out at night before and hear them fly up. And usually when they fly up, they'll gobble. That way you know they're going to be there the next morning. And you can go in fairly close the next morning and set up like I am right now. And you can usually year one gobble. Once you hear him gobble, you can kind of put some decoys out and they might come in, or else you can do a tree call to let him know everything's all right and where you're at. Normally what I usually do is not too much of a sound, just something similar to this. That's about all it takes. They can hear real well and they'll know where you're at and they'll see your decoys and they should come on in. The Bates Mountain Longbeards, we do different things. Some of the things that we do a scholarship for one of the local high schools. Of course, it must have a 3.0 grade average to win the scholarship. We usually give them $1,000. NWTF sends us $500, and we usually add $500 to it. We also have kids fishing day and hunting day at Cherokee Rod and Gun Club. We also have food plots at Bates Mountain Park on the backside of the lake over there to help wildlife. If you would like to know more about the Bates Mountain Longbeards, we meet on the second Thursday of every month at the Troy Reed Center at Eastman. So we would invite you to come out to be with us, to be a member of Bates Mountain Longbeards. You have to be a member of National Wild Turkey Federation also. And that will entitle you to join any local club that you want to go with.